Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Adam Ukay Baizan. Today, my friend and I will to tell you about a topic that is circulating in our social media space, which is about fast fashion. Before that, I will tell you about what is fast fashion. Fast fashion is a term used to describe a clothing industry model business that replicates the latest catwalk trend and high fashion design, mass producing them low cost and bringing them to grocery stores quickly while demand is highest. Fast fashion is harmful to the environment, government workers, animals and ultimately consumers' wallet. Is fast fashion bad? Let's listen to what my friend has to say. Check it out.
Thank you so much, Kate. So, I have a question for you guys. For any of you ever walk into one of these big box retailer with bright lights and booming music and seeing this highest price tag with 65 ringgit for a pair of pants or maybe 79 ringgit for a sweater? Surely yes, right? On the other hand, there is a segment that sells at the cheapest price. You will undoubtedly visit that section due to price difference, right? But do you know, the concept of fast fashion and this cheap price make us believe that we are saving money that's a good for our wallet. But actually, that's happening is that we are buying more. Why? The value or quality of the product that we are buying has gone right down with the cost, and this is one the way the fast fashion is fool us again into believing that we are actually saving a money, but the reality is we are not. Okay guys, hello. I just want to clear my mind because I know what some of you might be thinking. It sounds great. Fair trade ethical fashion we get into. Go ahead and show some picture of cool sneaker, or perhaps this product do look good so the price must go higher. No, these are the stereotypes that we have to get rid of. Because of what? This is because at the end of the day, we just need a pair of shoes that comfortable fits our feet and got no problem to walk and stand for 12 hours as working hours. Okay, all I want to say is your life will start over when you finally decide to broke up with fast fashion. Trust me guys, trust me.
My point here is our waste problem in industry. I think clothing has clearly become disposable. As a result, we generate too much textile waste. We are as a human have a big lust to buy new clothes based on fast trending fashion. So we as a family in the Western world throws away an average 30 kg of clothing in a year. However, some of users wearing a clothes once a while in their life. So only 15% will be recycled or donated, and the rest goes directly to the landfill or incinerated. Furthermore, this generates tremendous pressure on these precious resource and has dramatic ecological consequences such as the deforestation of the erosion. Needless to say, using up so many natural resources, labor hour, and of course using money for a product simply to be thrown out is immensely wasteful. Much of the clothing we wear nowadays is created using synthetic fibers, which are essentially fossil fuel. Most probably wasting these items at any stage of the production process or post-consumer means an increase in non-biodegradable fabrics making their way to landfill. Synthetic fibers such as polyester are plastic fibers, therefore non-biodegradable and can take up to 200 years to decompose. Synthetic fiber are used in 72% in our clothing in our life.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Haikal bin Hajamuddin and this is my point. My point is polluting our planet. So fast fashion impact on the planet is immense that pressure to reduce cost and speed of production time will mean environmental kernel are more likely to be cut. So So fast fashion is a negative impact include the use of cheap, toxic dyes, making the fashion industry the one of the largest polluter of clean water globally, right up there the equator. So that's why the Greenpeace has been pressuring brands to remove dangerous chemical from their supply chain through the detoxing fashion champion through the years. So cheap the taxes also increase fast fashion impact. So polyester is one of the most popular fabrics. So it's a dairy from fossil fuel contribute to global warming and can ship microfiber that add to the increased level of plastic in our ocean when they wash. But even natural fabric can be a problem at the scale fast fashion demand. So conventional cotton required enormous quantity of water and pesticides in developing country. This results in true risk and create extreme stress on the water basin and competition for resources between company and local community. So the constant speed and demand may increase stress on other environmental areas such as land clearing, biodiversity, and soil quality. So the processing of the leather also impact the environmental with 300 kg of chemical add to the every 900 kg of animal hide time. So the speed at which chemicals are produced also mean the more and more cloth are disposed by the consumer, creating massive time waste. So according to some statistics in Australia alone, more than 500 million kilos of unwanted clothing end up in the landfill every year.
Hello, I'm Akila. I heard that fast fashion gives many negative impact to our environment and planet. So here, I have some solution to solve the problems. 1. Change our habits. Changing our clothing habit begins by adapting the 5 R's of responsible styles. 1. Reuse. Challenge yourself to say no to impulse purchases. The less you act to impulse, the less you can feel impulse. 2. Reduce. Cut down how much you buy and the size of clothes. Capsule wardrobes or minimalist closets are great example to how to reduce. 3. Reuse. Wear each article of clothing until the bitter end. Once they are unwearable, instead of donating them, turn them to something useful. For example, like rags or reusable tote bags. 4. Repair. Once the closet broke, can sew if the closet leaks. Patch the elbow, alter and upcycle your own garments into something else. Like those old pants, now shorts. That's old t-shirt, now crop tops. Let's use inner designer out and get creative. Number 5. Recycle. Sell all clothes online or give them to friends before offering them to a consignment store or shelter. Next, my second idea. Buy second-hand clothing. Find affordable and unique price level at the thrift store, resale shop, or online marketplace. In addition, the easiest way without spending a lot of capital is by making pre-love on your social media. For example, you want to pre-love at your Instagram. So you can just snap the picture of the clothes, then you can upload it on your Instagram story or you post on your Instagram feed. Instead, you are making a pre-love. You also can gain popularity from that. So then you can tell others about more positive things and awareness about the fast fashion.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Hadi. Based on my friend's explanation, the product promoted by fast fashion are available in a larger customer who due to affordable price. However, they tend to be of lower quality. What is more, the model costs high level of electricity and water usage in addition to large amount of waste. But offers a way out from the dark areas towards which we are currently heading. This can be easier than it looks at first glance. By simply shopping less, we can make a significant change in the right direction. It will lead to a chain reaction that reduces the resource required to produce and disrupt. For example, we have to wear existing clothes until they are damaged. However, we can also donate used clothes that are still in good condition to homeless people or orphans so that waste can be avoided. Not to mention that fewer clothing items will pile up in landfills. So, thank you.
Thank you, Haziq. So, we have already heard an explanation on the issue of fast fashion from a friend of mine. Right, here I want to advise the community out there that we can buy anything regarding fast fashion, but should reduce the purchase of fast fashion item because there are actually many disadvantages. If we buy too often and a lot, we need to love our environment and together take care of our nation treasures. With this, I would like to say a million thanks to Miss Aliza and my classmate for willing to lend your ears to hear about what is being debated from us. Thank you so much. Assalamualaikum.